Eurocode 5 is the European standard for the design of timber structures. One of its key aspects is the classification of loads based on their duration, which significantly impacts the deformation characteristics and strength of timber. Understanding these load duration classes is crucial for structural engineers to ensure the safety and durability of timber constructions. Eurocode 5 categorizes loads into 5 distinct duration classes based on their accumulated duration of application. Each class is associated with different types of loads. Starting off with permanent loads. This class encompasses loads that act for more than 10 years. The primary example is the self-weight of the structure, or the dead loads. These constant, long-lasting loads have the most significant impact on the long-term behavior of timber elements. Loads in this category have an accumulated duration between 6 months and 10 years. Storage loads are a typical example of long-term loads. These can include items stored in attics, warehouses, or other long-term storage areas. Medium-term loads act over a shorter period, ranging from 1 week to 6 months, but still contribute significantly to the stresses on timber structures. This class includes imposed floor loads and snow loads in climates where snow can persist for several months. Imposed floor loads are basically those resulting from the intended use of the structure, such as furniture, occupants, and movable equipment. Short-term loads apply for brief periods and often occur intermittently. Loads lasting less than 1 week fall into this category. Short-term loads typically include wind loads and snow loads in climates where snow melts quickly. It's worth noting that snow loads can be classified as either medium-term or short-term, depending on the specific climate conditions of the region. This class is reserved for loads of very short duration, essentially instantaneous. Wind gusts and accidental loads are prime examples. Accidental loads might include wind gusts, impacts from vehicles, or other unforeseen events such as explosions. These loads can cause significant structural stress due to their abrupt nature. The load duration classes are incredibly important in timber design, because wood exhibits time-dependent behavior under a load. The modification factor K-mod adjusts the strength value of timber based on the load duration class and the surface class, which relates to moisture content. For instance, in surface class 1, indoor, dry conditions, solid timber, glue laminated timber, laminated veneer lumber, and even plywood all have the following K-mod values: 0.60 for permanent loads, 0.70 for long-term loads, 0.80 for medium-term loads, 0.90 for short-term loads, and 1.10 for instantaneous loads. These factors directly influence the design strength of timber elements, allowing engineers to optimize designs. In conclusion, understanding and correctly applying load duration classes is essential for safe and efficient timber design. They allow engineers to account for the unique time-dependent properties of wood, ensuring structures that are both structurally sound and economical.
Stay informed, stay inspired. TimberTalk.